Alright, hi everyone. I just wanted to get in a devlog before this week is out. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. You may notice this number of scripts that I have in the project folder has almost doubled. Now, keep in mind, some of them are still empty. I still haven't got the proper world gen in yet, but things to come. And I think this script might need to go. But I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and it's going to make my life and making this game developing this game a lot easier. The textures, we've got some more folders in here. So these will come in relevant. I teased these on the Lumpology Discord server, so join that if you haven't already, because you'll get some early access snippets into the development of this game. More textures are still coming, so this is just what we have for blocks now. But more is coming down the pipeline. And then there's some more stuff in here, including icons, tools, weapons, food, just for organization. And all of these will be changeable in the final game. Have been doing some work in the world file. There's a new folder for structures that will be integrated into the world generator. We also will have a dimensions manager, so when you make a custom dimension, which is by default supported, I mean, it's already in the game, it's already supported, so if you downloaded it now, you could make a custom dimension, but there will be special config files for each dimension to make it just a little bit easier, and then structures will just take a regular chunk file and add a structure name in front of it, so that it can be added. This will be attached into the config file, probably. There was also a player data section, so I'm just working on developing this. It's not fully done yet, but it'll come down the line. In terms of chunks, it's all the same. So just done some optimizations here and there, make fewer errors. I've pretty much eliminated all of the errors now, so that's all good and out of the way. So now I get to cover the cool new stuff. So welcome back to the game. Whole lots of new stuff, but you don't want to see all the nitty gritty. I mean, you might, but that's not what we're here for. So I'm using the latest copy of UPBG Alpha running Blender 2.91. This was released basically 2 days ago, so it's brand new. I'm going to launch the standalone player, and let's take a look, shall we? So as you can see, we've got UI now. I was having a lot of trouble getting this running, but I finally got it up a little while ago. All the icons are just kind of placeholders. Still getting the feel for what looks good in this game, and then they're all pretty much ready for functionality. I've got all the behind-the-scenes bits in place, but none of them actually like work yet. But it'll give you an idea for what we have planned for features. You may notice you don't see the block cursor anymore. That's because it's gone when I'm at position 0. And this is the new handheld item system. So I've been working hard on this. It doesn't have full animation yet, but it is in place, and I've got these lovely 3D models from Open Models, and these will be the first assets you see in the game when we're ready. Obviously the inventory system isn't fully hooked up yet, so it's not all there, but it's all pretty good. Of course, if I go into the positive side of the controller, it'll re-add the block placer. So that's all good. A few more things. I think I showed off the sky engine. I've been working on the lights a bit, so everything's a bit brighter. I'm trying to work on the saturation to make just everything work a little better. And then I'm starting to work on combat systems as well. So, for example, if you have an advantage, you'll get a slight power and speed boost that will make navigation easier. This is just it in its test form. Goodness, this didn't work. Okay, I've been adjusting the block destruction. This new system works much better than the previous one and is a lot more reliable. I was having trouble with this in the past. However, it's pretty much fixed. I've been working on kind of a wall climbing mechanic. I'm not sure exactly what I think of it yet. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think for what this game will end up being, which is basically a bunch of sky islands, this could definitely be a useful mechanic. Similarly, there is going to be a flying mode that is available for if you are there will be a special item in the game called a pretty much a platform catalyst that will allow you to sacrifice this platform to generate one of these, which are basically just platforms generated under you that exist for a limited time only. Then they despawn, and you can basically use those to platform. If you get enough, they'll be not the easiest things to get a hold of, but you can basically use them to platform between the sky islands and save yourself if you fall off. Notably, see the big green disc under me? This is only available in debug mode when I'm in right now. If I land on that disc, the game ends. So yeah, as I can said, not everything is visible there, but I've been working. There's massive improvements behind the scenes to make everything good. The frame rate is still, lacking a little bit, but there's much optimization to be done, to be had. Right now, I'm just trying to get everything, all the features I need into the game, and all the frameworks done. Optimizations will come later. But I'm trying to code everything really well, and I'm relying a lot on the Python engine as opposed to Logic Bricks. You'll still see Logic Bricks on occasion, but they're all in module form, and but they're pretty much more and more being driven by Python, with the end goal being everything ends up getting driven by Python, because that'll be better mod support. Anyways, this is the latest build update. I want to thank everyone for watching. I am Gunter Heidi, and thank you for following the development of Sky Lotus project.